Hello everyone. I hope everyone is doing good and well at their end. In today's topic, we are going to cover how we can able to validate or how we can able to check the payroll legislation whether it's available in our environment or not. So welcome to my channel Sab Aasan Hai. I try to make the things very simple and easy way so that you can able to understand. So let's start on this particular topic on payroll legislation validation. So before I start and show it to you in the application about the payroll legislation, let us understand that what exactly it means. So when we says that we are implementing the payroll or Oracle has released a new legislation, it means all the related labor law related changes or labor law related setups, okay, or labor law related setups are available in my application. Okay, labor law related setups are available in my application. Why it is helpful? Because we don't have to write certain formulas from the scratch. They are already there in an application. We just have to tweak it based on the business requirement, whether it is related to my income tax or whether it is related to any of the social insurance component. All these setups will be available by default in an application. We don't have to worry about it, that where and how we have to do it. So normally what happens is that we says that if any of the legislation is not available, we can go and implement the global payroll. We can implement the global payroll, but according to me, it is not recommended. If any of the legislation is not available, don't use this global payroll for implementing in cloud application. It's going to be a very risky, and with the each time and upgrade, the maintenance will increase, and every month you will say here or there some problem is there. So the best way is that before we are implementing it, either we go and check with the Oracle what all legislations are available, and sometime what happen, Oracle releases on time to time basis that they have now incorporated the labor legislation related for this particular country. So and we need to validate. Suppose for example, if we could not able to get a news from the Oracle and if we're implementing it from where we can able to find it, where we can able to check it, so that in an application itself, Oracle has provided a placeholder which says that what all legislation or what all country specific legislation they are supporting. Now in this we have a three portion. One is my HR, like my all HR related labor law information will be available in the application. Second will be my payroll interface. What is the payroll interface? So for example, if I am if there is no legislation available, but still I want to use a payroll. If I'm running a payroll, say for example in third party application, or say for example if I'm using Oracle e-business application where I had done a configuration of payroll as a form of custom and I want to bring the results in my fusion application. So then there is a standard features available which we known as a payroll interface. Okay, that's also Oracle provided. And the last one is a payroll, that full-fledged legislation is available, so we can go and directly implement the payroll for that particular country. So these three things we can able to validate in our application. So now let me log into the application and show it to you how we can go and check these legislation. So I log in to the application with username and password. Whatever the application you're having it, you should have access to the application. Use your username and password. You should be having a role called application implementation user. So that role should be attached to the user who is that will provide me the access to validate this part. So from here, what I will do, I will go to the setup and maintenance screen. I have option of going by clicking on my name. I will go to the setup and maintenance screen. Under this, I need to search a task, and the task name is so from this particular menu icon, I will go and I will search for the task features by country or territory. So this is a task which will provide us the complete information that what are the features Oracle has given based on the country or based on the territory. So we'll go on features by country or territory. So once we log in it, Here all the legislation or all the payroll related parts are there is available. So if we see Algeria, there is no extension or there is no support available from the Oracle. What does it mean is that I do not have a full-fledged features of functionality for this particular country. Whereas if we have noticed this that for Australia, it is definitely is there. So for Australia, if I want to implement the human resource, I can do it. If I'm running a payroll on any of my third-party application, I can do it, but payroll legislation is not there. So if this checkbox is not there, it means that we cannot go and implement the payroll in Fusion or in HCM cloud for that particular country. Okay. Whereas in Bahrain, recently Oracle has bring the legislation on the Bahrain. So this earlier version, if you have noticed, like 22 B somewhere or A, I don't remember the exact version. This checkbox was not there. This was latest in the release by the Oracle. They had given this option, which means that now payroll is also available for a Bahrain country, which means that if I want to implement the payroll within the Fusion application, I can do that very well. Or if we do not have any of these legislation, like if any of this, it means that Oracle is not supporting it and the related function will not be there. So we should not go and waste our time. It is a risky and it is a whole lot of maintenance are required. Similarly, if we see India, we having a HR support, payroll interface, and the payroll part as well. So this is the placeholder. Just make a note that this is a particular task features by country or territory. This will help you to understand, or this will make sure that whether the legislation is available for that particular country or not. Okay, so this is we have seen it in an application from where we can able to add. I hope that you have understand this to validation part. This is very important point that we should always go and validate so that we are 100% sure whether we will be successful implementing the payroll, and inform your client and customer as well if they have not validated from the Oracle, or if you have seen it that recently some changes are there and the upgrade this particular functionality will get enabled. So I would like to thank you for watching this particular series or this particular video. Please do like this particular video if you have get some information about the payroll part. Please subscribe my channel so that I know that you are liking my topics. My objective is just to provide you the information and as much as possible so that you can use it in our your day-to-day application if you're using it, or if you want to upskills your knowledge or upskills your capabilities, or if you want to grow in your career. So that's my objective. It's completely free of charges, nothing I am charging for this, just to help you out. So please do like and subscribe, and please share with your friends those who want to learn Oracle Fusion application. Thank you very much once again. Thank you for watching it.